There you see the mudslides. Look at this. Look at that. Look at those homes. Just completely destroyed. I'm Paul Begley. And Brazil has been hit with a biblical proportionate flood and mudslide. This is the worst natural disaster in the country of Brazil in over 40 years. What's going on? And you might say, well, Paul, it's just that these things happen on the earth. I hear people say that to me all the time. Then explain to me. Explain to me. The record floods in Pakistan last year, the same time record floods were hitting China. Explain to me the BP oil spill, record disaster in the Gulf of Mexico. Help me understand the 5,000 blackbirds 12 minutes before midnight falling out of the sky dead as if they'd been hit with trauma in a 1-mile radius in Beebe, Arkansas. Explain to me 2 million dead fish washing ashore in the Chesapeake Bay. Help me realize and understand your brilliance to 3,000 dead blackbirds falling out of the sky in East Texas. Dead blackbirds falling out of the sky in Sweden. In Brazil even. Venezuela. All over. People are seeing and feeling the worst earthquake in the history. Never close to this in Haiti. 300,000 people died. Outbreaks of cholera. Outbreaks of disease. H1N1. And now, look at Brazil. The worst mudslide in history. Let me read to you what the Associated Press says, just to kind of help all of us understand what Jesus said in Matthew 24. Brazil, grieving mudslide survivors carrying the bodies of loved ones for hours down the washed-out mountainsides on Friday as the death toll rose to 514. They told of an entire neighborhoods destroyed. They pleaded for food and for water to reach those still isolated, cut off from society in Brazil's deadliest natural disaster in over 40 years. Officials, are you serious? Are you serious? 40 years? Are you serious? Officials said that the death toll in 4 towns north of Rio de Janeiro was still rising and could help further once rescuers can reach the areas cut off by Wednesday's slides. They refuse to even guess how many remain missing. They don't even know. We got 514 confirmed deaths in Brazil, and there's no clue how many people are really dead, how many are really been washed away and buried in the mud and the mayhem. It's a massacre of natural biblical proportions, and the world continues to just go. America just goes on like we're the MTV generation, the Snooki crowd, Jersey Shore. You can ask people, what do you think about the shooting in Arizona? They don't even know what happened. People don't even know what's going on in this country. They don't know what's going on. They're high on drugs, snorting coke, smoking crack, high on weed. They're so disappointed that California could not pass the legalization of marijuana. They can't even understand how that the majority of the public, by 52%, said no to gay marriage. They're lost in the reality that they still believe a baby in a mother's womb, the most natural act in history, that's just a fetus. 37% of all pregnancies in America ends in an abortion. Can you grasp that information? Can you reach out and understand the atrocities, the desolation of abomination, the abomination of the desolation? Can you understand why Daniel prophesied it and Jesus proclaimed it and the world's experiencing it? Well, let's pray for the people of Brazil. You know, and what about Australia? I'm not even mentioning it. It's absolute disastrous. They've never had floods. The outbacks used to be dry. They never have. Crocodiles are in people's homes. Snakes are crawling everywhere. Mud 10 foot deep. I just want you to grasp, we are living, people, in the last days. Jesus said there'd be earthquakes in divers places. There'd be natural disasters, famines, pestilence. Did you know 20% of the world does not have clean drinking water? I don't know what to say. I mean, I'm not even mentioning, I don't even want to bring up the fact that, remember when Poland's plane crashed in Russia, killing 97 people? The entire top echelon, I mean, the very top brass of the Polish government, including the president. There's right now 4 countries, the presidents are being overthrown. There's coups going on. And there's mayhem in the streets, protesting on a daily basis in the world. I'm Paul Begley. Even Prince Charles of England got his car kicked in. Jesus is coming back soon, people. Get ready. We're on the brink of the beast. We are closing in on the start of the tribulation period. I'm Paul Begley. Call your Red Cross and help the people of Brazil.